Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Spanish playthrough in EU4 MEIOU and Taxes 2.01 with me, your host, Luckymarine. And bizarrely enough, even, the Spanish Columbia. Have you actually popped into Spanish Columbia? No. So you're not your own. I saw like it looked like a slightly different colour. Much like that's a different colour to Cuba. But no, hasn't popped just yet. Might take a month, it might take a few calls coming in that area for it to flip to a colonial nation. But yeah, in a disaster, when you take measures to stop famine and close your ports for the plague, you're meant to lose a metric fuckton worth of admin points. And yet admin points are capped for the disaster. The lowest you can go to is -100. But for taking land, your Diplo points can go a lot lower, so just be wary of that. I'm sure most of you already know that, but I should have checked. I'd rather have the land than the Diplo points. We can always grab some more Diplo points. In fact, no, we won't focus Diplo. We need to catch up through admin. We took naval and exploration in the hope that we would be able to take global empire. However, it's locked behind this wall, and it looks like we have to take exploration and administrative in order to unlock this box. I'm not certain, but from what we've experienced, what I've experienced, it seems to be the way. There's empire ideas, but there's no global empire ideas here. Which leads me to believe that you need both exploration and administrative to get into here. But we'll see how it goes. We're at war with the Ottomans, the Turkish Empire even. And the Turkish Empire are roaming around with, I did see them here, there's a 50 stack. But they're taking attrition at a rate of 5% per tick, maybe 3% per tick. So I think the goal here for us, grab all our ships that we've just started building, grab our people, there he is, grab our people, yeah, 5% attrition on a 50 stack. Get the Turkish Empire down in terms of manpower and just try to limit the damage to our provinces over here. And then wait to try and force his war exhaustion up. Force his war exhaustion up by taking out his navies, releasing the Naples navy as well, by virtue of just having a huge armada that sweeps through, and then blockading as much as we can. Try to force his war exhaustion up. Try to get him to delete ships if we can, and then heavily loot our way through his provinces. Oops. Boundary dispute. Protect our faith. No, let's not lose the stability. And also, we had just, with France, curtailed the nobility. If accepted, this will curtail the nobility of our junior partner and facilitates integration to our nation. France do not have the country flag curtailed nobility. They have curtailed nobility because I clicked this button and it was agreed to. We can press this button. All it does is shave 10 years off the let's have a look. Does it explain it here? Yeah. It will allow us to shave 10 years off the integration process. Currently, integration would require 15 years. If we do that, we'll see how it goes. Now we do have, let's have, does it do anything there? No, not really. Oh well. We do have mountains over here. So it might be a case of, I've got troops being built here. That's going to leave us with about 25,000 that we can place in Hum and Rama. If they want to come and fight us in the mountains, then fair enough, I'll probably take that hit. And we're going to drop our troops off here. Actually, go a little bit further. You move up to Girona. In fact, no. You move up to the Gulf of Leon. We'll move our trade fleet up to the Gulf of Leon as well. We'll merge the fleets, and then we'll push the fleets into Liguria and drop our men off here. Just so they have less to walk. Oh, here we go. 34 stack on a 14 in coastline. That should be a win. What mil tech are you on? 25 to 25. We're on 26, I believe. Yeah. Oh, God help them. How are they getting on? So decent amount of morale, decent amount of discipline. Morale's lacking. Tactics are the same. You have a 2 fire, 0 shock. You have a 0 fire, 4 shock. But you also have Master of Arms, which is one of the better traits that a general can pick up. Infantry combat ability of plus 10. That's a huge amount. Okay, we'll see how they get on. That might even be a wipe. Especially when it gets in... Oh, he's already in the shock phase. No, maybe not. Still did some good damage there. Excellent. Nope, stop, stop. Welcome to Skiddies. Excellent, excellent, excellent. We already have... No, we don't. Center colonist there. We ended up snaffling a couple of the Portuguese colonies, which cost quite a lot. I think it was plus 100%, then plus 400%. I think the one after that was plus 900%. So we're trying to get these finished as quickly as possible, the ones that are nearly completed anyway. You're right, boy. Come on then. You're watching us take out the Turks. Ooh, forgot about that 8,000. We'll take them out as well. Okay, so that's our ships. All grouped together. We'll break this blockade. It looks like they tried getting away, but 4 of them, 4 galleys were too slow. Hopefully we'll snaffle a couple of galleys here. We will crush them, of course. No, we didn't capture any. We didn't destroy any either. That's unfortunate, but broke the blockade. Let's get you deposited there, and we'll send you down here to grab this 8,000. Let's get you where you're needed. And group you lot up. Okay. They've lost 44,000 purely to attrition so far. 61,000 to combat. No, this is total amount. So 68 minus the 45 is what they've lost to combat, I believe. How are you getting on? Alright. Excellent. So you're in there. Yeah, we're trying to finish you off as well, aren't we? That should have freed up a colonist. It has. Excellent. We'll send them here. Try to get them to catch up. There is plague there, but how well. Still waiting for my ships to build. It's going to take about a year and a few months. Why are you suddenly stuck there? I think one of them was black flagged, and so he got caught up on something. We can fit 17 in there, we can fit 20 in there. Let's have you in Rama. Let's have you in Hum. In the mountains. Let's try tempt them into a fight in favourable terrain. we quarantine? We cannot. Let's at least put someone in a seat. The extra discipline will be nice. So that's Siobhan that's been separately pieced out. So you've given one province back to Georgia. Allied with Naples. Living life dangerously there. Actually, I think Georgia's been forced out recently. Living life dangerously there, Naples. Is it because you've got us as an ally and you know that we'll come in? Might be. Okay, okay. Now let's go pick up you lot on the boat, and let's yeah, into Liguria. Let's go. And our ships are about halfway done. I mean, the main stack is over there. We could just poke a little bit. Grab some of that dank loot. Or at least tempt them into a fight. Excellent. That's a URS. We don't need the last. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 have flipped to colonial nation. Excellent. And we have another colonist. We have one there, and we'll send one there. Cool. On we go. Oh, press issue. 40% chance of stability points or definite points. Go for the definite points. Oh, I'm fine with not losing any men here. I'm also fine with... Okay. Okay. I'm also fine with Naples losing this war. We'll keep you in pot for the time being. Okay. Okay. Oh. Done. No, Hungary's been separately pieced out. How can you separately piece Hungary out? Have you fallen out of personal union? You have. No legal heir. What are you doing? Yeah. Do we risk it? How old are you? 19. Do we risk another personal union? Go on then. Might come back to bite us, but let's give it a go. And let's grab our maintenance modifier. That'll make us more profitable. What are you doing on the back of my chair? You're just wiggling my chair about. What are you doing? You can't sit there. Come on. Oh dear. Right. Let's have the silly cat. Our boats started. No, ships still haven't finished themselves. Culture uprising. Okay. Oh, we lost a claim on Lucca. That's unfortunate. Jesuit missions. We've already got the Jesuits teaching in our schools. Build a college. We gain a local university for just 72 ducats. That's amazing. And our missionary strength goes through the roof. Well, I said 2%. It's a start, but no, not just yet. Not at 111 months. Come on, guys. Oh. Fine. These tactics rely on a decent navy. Looks like we've just got it. So the Venetian Navy is out now. Do I have any more ships building? Yeah, a few. Crush them. Okay. Right, you two group up. And we'll go and say hello to the Ottomans. Whilst we've got naval morale for finishing that mission. Okay, so the Ottomans aren't there. Where have they run off to? Maybe they knew what was happening. Ottomans, how are you getting on? War exhaustion's at 2. Let's see if we can drive that up a little bit. Ooh, stability increases. Nice. Yep. The Ottomans are running. Well, the Navy's running anyway. That's blockading the entirety of the Aegean. Let's move along a little bit. Maybe not there. Well, we do have full naval ideas. Therefore, the attrition is mitigated a little bit by that. So blockade the entirety of the Aegean. All of... Okay. All of this. Detach blockade, move on. To 40% of the population will be converted to the state religion. Sweet. Local unrest goes up, local mission, yeah, good. Again, 100% blockade, detach. And continue. Just put some economic pressure on the Ottomans here. And we'll get you into the Gulf of Cyprus. You'll take a little bit of attrition, but 25% blockade. We were getting war exhaustion through a little bit of blockade, so they will. 40% of the population will convert to state religion. Splendid. Oh. We did such a good job that Naples conceded defeat. Oh well. At least we have the navy now. Which means when it kicks off again with the Turks, which it might do now, if we were to declare war on you, Naples will come in, you wouldn't come in, France would. We've already got people here. Do we go for it? Or do we directly hit you? That's breaking the truce, but that is not. Or do we save our aggressive expansion in this area for the Italian states? Because this will affect the people here. How are our rebels? Not bad. France. Can't integrate just yet because we need to centralize a little bit more. I've turned on the policy of centralization just to push it up a little bit further. So next junior partner will need to centralize your nation and wait for the assimilation process to be over. Right now the assimilation process is of 92.116%. Personal union policy decision. Policy regarding France. Simulation in France is at that much. Providing nothing changes, simulation should be over in months to come. Factors currently influencing. Given its development, France's base integration time frame is 200 years. Decentralization slide at position on 11% slower. You have curtailed their nobility, which makes it 10% quicker. Our admin tech level 10% quicker for every 10 admin tech levels. Our current Diplo annexation cost global modifier is 5% quicker. I'd like to know. I'd like to think that I know what all that means, but a little bit went over my head. Thing is, if we were to fight Bosnia, I'd want to take stuff off the Turkish Empire, and that would be more aggressive expansion in this area. No. Nope. It's a nice opportunity, but no. Not just yet. Also, my fleet. Let's get all you into Mallorca. I will split you up from there. I'd rather be pushing into the good pop area of northern Italy. This is fairly crap until you get around here. Okay, so no ships can be upgraded. Transports and galleys, I want you to work together, but you go there for the time being. 81 trade ships, you can protect trade in... Actually, we are... What's this one down here where we've got our dude? Guinea Coast. Not going to make sense apparently. Neither is that really. Right, what about half of you? Some of you to West Med. Some of you... Caribbean? No. I mean, we'd have power in the Caribbean, but we'd be sending it down the two routes equally because we don't have a merchant down there. Go on, for the time being. We need more power here. We need to move our trade capital down the coast. 18, 19. Yeah. Anyway, onwards. We'll go for the massive celebration, including all the ducats. 412, he's absolutely pants. But I was sick of throwing it. We just didn't have the prestige to keep throwing our heirs in the sea. Might do with you though. We do have the prestige. Yeah, let's get rid. Let's try to get something a little bit better. Roll marriage you. And roll marriage you. Excellent. And roll marriage you when we can. Okay. Has that affected? Ooh, we can do this. We can also do this. She have another 10 years off. Don't know why we can do that. Every time we die, we have there's a very, very tiny % chance that you can integrate your subject. Or person, or the person that you're in the PU with. Should we start it off? We probably should do. He's only going to get stronger as he integrates, like Anjou with the 45 pop. 37, 24, 26. Yeah, it's all high pop stuff around here. He's just going to integrate it. 24 again. He's just going to integrate it and get more and more unruly. They're in debt to the tune of 772. Thing is, if we integrate them, I then need to worry about what happens here on our border. At the moment, I can concentrate on other parts of the world, knowing that our back door is safe because we've got our France there. No, let's do it. For the shits and giggles, let's do it. Integration is estimated to be done immediately. Alright. Hopefully not immediately. That'd be a bit silly. Create the Cotters of Portugal. So how long is this going to take? A while, I think. Yeah, a while. For why? For what reasons? Oh, we just don't have the Diplo to chuck into it. Fair enough. I will keep you locked on there. Excellent. That's our rebels. Portuguese separatists. Are we nearly out of this truce? I don't think so. Nah, 76. What about Northern Africa? 71. Right. We have far too much aggressive expansion up. Yeah, it needs another couple of years. We'll fabricate on Lucca. Who's guaranteed by the Papal State. Try to get a link there. If not there, then we will try for Mantua, which will require yeah, I think our claim dropped off there. Anyway, on we go. Now we get on in the New World. Guyana's is not doing much, I don't think. How's your money situation? You're making money. Cuba, you're making money as well, and you've got colonies going on. 2 colonies. What is that? Plague outbreaks in natives. Why the poop emoji? Who is responsible for this? Mysteriously, the natives here have suddenly become suffering from severe versions of many known and dangerous plagues. Is this chemical warfare against the natives? I don't know how I feel about that. And it looks like... Nope, you're still going. You're finished, and you're finished, which means we might be able to directly declare war against this guy and just feed all of this to our dude at some point. But a little bit of time just to make some money. Okay, we'll crush them. They demand privileges. Oh, go on then. We're gonna have to take that straight back. I've only just got this damn stability, you fools. Greater nobles, revoke privileges peacefully. Great nobles, assess your power, list your privileges. Production efficiency. How's our production? We make the most from our production. Yeah, we're probably going to get a bigger amount just by repealing the partial repeal of yield tax. So let's reinstate yield tax. District missionaries, excellent. Very good. More production efficiency. Sugar, great. Come on, nobles. Great nobles upset about reforms. We might lose 3 stability here. I reckon we're going to lose 2. 1. I'm absolutely delighted with just losing 1. Church of Cuba. Settlers in the colonies have petitioned the king to send priests to help convert the natives there. The lack of established traditions in the colonies meant this was possible to shape the future of the settlements that sprung up there by setting aside land for the church or encouraging religious settlement, or by taxing the settlers to support the church. A ruler could gain the support of the church not only in the New World but also in the Old. On the other hand, some agreed that the New World meant a world without the interference of the church. Missionaries could upset the natives, lead into war, or worship could convince the natives to try and join Castilian society. After some deliberation, the Captain General has politely requested that we respect the colonists' wishes and keep the state religion as far away as possible. Give the church authority over Cuba. Or give the church land in Cuba. Captain General has politely requested we respect colonists' wishes and keep the state religion as far away as possible. Cuba, what is your religion? Catholic. So you're going to be converting this stuff to Catholic anyway. Let's go with give them church authority over Cuba. They're already Catholic. It'll be fine. We've had to deal with years and years of the Pope poking his nose into our business. They don't get to get away with it. Ooh, that's acceptable. Any calls? Nope. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is probably where I'm going to leave it for today. Not integrating France because we just don't have the Diplo power. Once it gets into positives, we'll end up with a couple of points. Are we actually spending points here on trying to integrate France? No. Good. So no points to get taken away from us at the moment. We're also trying to speed our way through admin ideas, just so that we can try and unlock this box of goodness, the expansion and the global empire. And keeping an eye on what Portugal is doing. Is this another colony? Yeah. No, 3 colonies. I will just keep coming in and stealing his stuff. I wonder how much it cost Portugal to colonise all this. And then we just came in and took it off him. Anyway, until next time, from Spain, do take care.